for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road, back again, back again. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road, back again, back again.
Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're taking a look at the newest character in WWE Champions, and yes, it is in fact a new Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline. Props to Scopely for being current with this. People saying, but we just got a new Sami. They did this with Cena when Invis Cena came out, and then they did Mutants Month, so not the first time this has happened. Probably won't be the last. I will state publicly that they are well behind on Solo. We want Solo. But y'all gonna see how this Sami plays, and you're not gonna be mad. Trust me. He is a modern era aggressive powerhouse. Trainer ability at 26k. Green moves start with 2 more move points, and immobile gems do 50% more damage. So he does, in fact, train the new Kevin Owens. Speaking of the new Kevin Owens, they don't have a link. Not sure if that's going to be something that's added. We'll see. As it stands, SmackDown, any color moves start with 1 more move point. Modern era, gems do 5% more damage. And just the 1 standard set of gear. He does have tag team moves, so we're going to start with 2 tag builds, and then we'll move on to actual 6-star matches with solo builds. But until then, looking at a tag build that is available at 3-star, the finisher, which is a submission, the Koji Clutch 10 MP, generate 30 random submission gems and do 207,844 damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into cross break gems, and that's where the sentence can end. Red 2, Exploder Suplex 6 MP. This is the tag move. Deal 187,269 nice damage, reduce opponent's tag counter by 3 turns, and gain 6 yellow MP. This move has no effect in non-tag team matches. By that, it means you'll still do the move damage, you just won't gain the MP. And yellow 1, the hop diving cross body, also 6 MP. Deal 130,424 damage and choose 7 gems to destroy. Entourage for this. Butch for red MP. I'm bringing in Acro Jeff for some more cross break damage because we're going to be leaving a bunch behind. Same energy for Zombie Cena. And then Hall of Fame Andre just to break another gem in case. You could use literally anybody here, really. Santa Hogan. If you want to boost your submission terms, you could use turns, you could use Lashley. Damage, you could use Sheldon. I'm just going to use it for the extra break, just in case something goes horribly wrong. For the belts, Fury 2s, we have a 5% gem damage boost on the belt, so nothing game-breaking there. Bringing in an Aftershock plate to help us reload the Exploder and the submission whenever you break through more green gems. Get 3 red move points at the end of your turn. Not going to be a massive issue, though, because we don't have any 6-star tag opponents. This Sami is mine, by the way. I wanted to just kind of do a side-by-side to see how it would look with the new Sami and the old Sami. Like, he gained like 40 pounds in 2 weeks. Something like that. I don't know. But let's just see how these tag moves look. Oh, they're both shiny now. Oh, no, the powerhouse is still... So that's how you tell the difference between the two. The powerhouse is shiny. Okay. Reduce owner's tag by 3 and gain 6 yellow MP. So we're going to hit the Exploder. This would be... So if you have someone on the apron you'd much rather use, you could use this move to destroy their gems. I'm not going to do that for now because I want to actually show what the sub does. We need, what, like 2? 3? I'm going to break 3 just in case. And then I'm not going to cascade because I'm really good at this. Koji Clutch. So 30 random gems. And then we can just do bap bap. Now, 1.3 mil, a 6-star will kick out of that, more than likely. Again, 5-star opponents Not gonna kick out. But let's run this build back real quick just to show the alternative tactic. All right, back with some more riveting tag team action here. I'm gonna do that. That means Sami is ready to come in. We need to break some blue gems so he can hit his whatever he needs to hit. And there's only 4 on the board. I don't think that was enough, but we're gonna tag him in anyways. Oh, it was wonderful. Okay, blue Thunderbomb. This is the old Sami. Remember, this is old news Sami now. We have a new one. He's better. That's not necessarily true, but we could do this to just melt through people. The bloodline of Sami. We did it. All right, one more tag build I want to take a peek at. Let's go set that up. Next tag build we're going to take a look at. We're keeping the Exploder Suplex because that's kind of the point of the build. Bringing in the 5-star move, which is the Michinoku Driver 6MP. Deal 161,001 damage and decrease your Juggernaut gem timers by 3. All Juggernaut gem effects will trigger when the timer is reduced, meaning we need a move that makes Juggernaut gems. Introducing the 4-star move, the Springboard Tornado DDT 6MP. Deal 141,848 damage and choose a 1x2 area to make into 3 turn Juggernaut gems. That will make 1 random red gem into multiply gems of strength 19 on every countdown turn, and make 4 random gems into cross break gems at the end of the countdown. So if I can do math, which I can, we should get 4 multiply gems and 8 cross breaks. Math. Entourage for this, we're going to use Butch for red MP. I'm bringing in Slick Rick for all gem damage. You could probably do like Phenom, Bulldog, Roman for red gem damage if you wanted to really boost that multiply gem. Keeping with Zombie Cena for the cross break damage and Santa Hogan, it's really just like do some more gem damage. That's the build. All right, so make sure to hit this move first and then click over here and use the Springboard DDT. Trust me, you don't want to hit these out of order. So 4 multiple gems and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I was right. Okay, so 44k on our red gems. 848,000 on the multiply of 19. And now it's like we need to find a swipe that's going to break things. We need to find a swipe that's going to break things. We found the swipe that broke things. And now they have no health. We will be using the Juggernaut in a solo build. Don't worry, we can revisit that against a 6-star health pool. But that's the tag move and a couple different ways you could run it. Let's go set up some solo gameplay builds. No, not solo Sokoa. Solo matches. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the tag matches, let's get into some 1v1 gameplay here. We're going to be running a build available at 4-star. We're bringing back the Koji Clutch submission, the Hop Diving Crossbody, which is a Choose Destroy, and the Juggernaut gems from the Springboard Tornado DDT. Entourage for this, Kofi for yellow MP, and then gem damage, because we're going to be blowing up the board. Slick Rick for 20%, Santa Hogan for 2,200. And because it's a 4-turn submission, I feel comfortable bringing in a submission reduction coach. This just happens to be the one I have at -1 turn. My 1-star bronze level 1 Tucky is going to make this a 3-turn submission instead of 4, just so we can get more cross breaks on the board and do, mo damage. And for this build, I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to run it 3 times with 3 different plates. Now, the reason being, green and purple are his lowest. So I'm going to start with an all heart and that should make all of his gem damage fairly uniform. However, the damage increase with the Gremlin's Ears plate with those times 19 multiply red gems is something I want to display as well. So I'm going to start with the all heart for the green and purple. Then I will do the Rhonda's jacket for the black and yellow. And then I will do the Gremlin's Ears for the red and blue, just so we can see, depending on what subplate you have, we're going to be blowing up the entire board. So depending on what plate you have, we can see the damage options here. So again, starting with all heart, whenever you generate X amount of submission gems, what is it, 3, 4? 3. Increase your green and purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. Everything goes off the base. But going into this match, yeah, 22k on both of those. So it should get up to about 30k. Should get up to about 30k. And it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it? We're going to go against the old, absolutely outdated. He's not outdated. The new Tech Sami, the new Powerhouse Sami for Zayn family name supremacy. All right, so we're going to start with this. Get the Juggernaut gems out. And then choose destroy. We need to get some reds. That should hopefully refill everything. That should give us some multiplies. I am going to put out a second set here. Maybe against my better judgment, but... So let's see, 43, 31, 39, 30, 22, 22. So those 22 should come up. Should come up a little bit here. Mm, 30. 30. Bet. So fairly uniform in terms of gem damage, minus the loot boxes, of course. And then I'm not worried about having these Juggernaut gems destroyed because we already have a ton of cross breaks out here. It's more just making sure you get the multiplies because why not? Choose 7 gems to destroy. We're going to get the entire board. So let's just get the entire board. What's this going to hit for? 5.9. That is with an extra set of multiplies out, though. That's crazy. All right, let's switch to the Rhonda's jacket. So we are running back the same match, but now we have the Rhonda's jacket plate. So same deal, whenever you generate submission gems, increase your yellow and black gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. Black is his secondary color, so the damage output should be decent here as well. And I did double stack with the all heart, so I do need to do my due diligence here and attempt to double stack. With this as well. Or I could just completely whiff. That works too. Whatever. My bad, y'all. All right, do over. We're going to pretend that first 4 turns never happened. All right, let's do this again. I need 6 yellow gems. Stealth. I have a horrible feeling about this. There. And even for, like, transparency's sake, I'm going to cover up the one I already have. So it's a little more fair. All right, Koji Clutch. Oh, it didn't cover up the cross breaks. Okay. And I had Juggernauts, so... Well, then. I learned something new today. I learned something new today. What do we got? 4.5. $4.5. I mean, looks fairly uniform that we're going to be hitting at least 4 mil. Let's toss on the Gremlin's Ears plate now. So, last run through with this build, now we're using the Gremlin's Ears, which is going to boost red and blue, and with multiplied gems of 19 on the primary color, which the base is going to get boosted, this should be fairly strong. Should being the keyword here. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to break 5. Let's do that. There we go. Ready to go next turn. We did it. We did it. So 43 and 832. Hit the sub. Ruh-roh. Okay, we're good. Woo! So now 61 and 1.16 mil. We got 5 of them, so that's kind of gross. Good night. 7.79. We even gave him 4 attempts to kick out. We even gave him 4 attempts. RNGesus definitely helped out there. But that's the sub build. Let's go look at some other things. Next build we're going to take a look at. We're bringing back the Juggernaut gems with the reduced Juggernaut timers with the hop diving cross body. Kofi for yellow MP, Slick Rick for gem damage, Santa Hogan for gem damage, Hall of Fame Snoop just for red gems, doing 20% more. And we're gonna run the King Sheamus's crown with this one. And I once again dislike this interface. I know what you were trying to do, but yeah, it's so much easier to just look at it on this screen. Whenever you make 4 or more crossbreak gems, increase your red gem damage by 150% and your green move damage by 50% for 2 turns. Obviously, we don't have green moves, but the 150 to the reds, that will get triggered by the Juggernaut gems. So should be some fairly high stacking damage. Start by putting out the Juggernaut gems. And then we need to break 3 reds. Because of my tour perks. Again, if it's 2, break 4, break how many reds you need. just going to do that to be safe. And then hit the Michinoku driver. And do we get a bit of a swipe here? Red gems are doing 73k now. Multiply 1.39. Should... Oh, that did it? That apparently did it. 5.8, turn 1. Oh, because he matched loot boxes. But charged up, ready to go for another stack. Let's run that back one more time. So put those out. Break your 3 reds. I was kind of hoping he'd kick out that last time. It's 6-star kick out boost, class disadvantage. Oh my god, okay. 6.8, but again, not kicking out. I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time, because in my testing, I got it to stack and we hit 11 mil. Source, trust me, bro. Okay, 3rd time's a charm, right? We did it! Alright, 3rd time's a charm. Just sitting here in silence, trying to get it to work. Alright, bet. So, 73, 1.39. Put out another set. Reduce with the Michinoku driver. Cross breaks go out. 99,000 on our red gems. Multiply that by 19. You get 1.89 million damage. And then we can use this to pick them off. That'll hit that. That'll hit that. That'll hit that. That'll hit... I don't know. We'll do that. And that. And that should do it. $11 mil. No drip plate. No drip plate. Not required. Not needed. Good without it. Let's go look at other stuff. Next build we're going to take a look at, and we are finally bringing in some black moves. However, we get 2 little stickers on the preview in the top right of your screen. Not only is this build going to be no drip, this build, and this build alone, is free to play approved. Y'all are going to see what I mean shortly. Bringing in the Spin Out Powerbomb 7 MP. Deal 139,703 damage and choose 10 gems to make into red gems. Black 2 is the Haluva Kick, also 7 MP. Deal 144,737 damage plus 125,698 bonus damage for every red gem. Doing this with the Hop Diving Crossbody to choose gems to destroy. Entourage for this. Like I said, free to play approved. Striker Woods for Black MP. Powerhouse Bulldog for 35% more red gem damage. Typhoon for 15% more red gem damage. And Santa Hogan. For the plate, General's Orders. You can get this off of the prize wall picker for the plate, whatever, medallion wall. Whenever you break 3 or more red gems, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. Fury 2s you can get by feuding, so don't at me. Those are free to play as well. Going into this match, We'll be doing 336,179 bonus damage for every red gem, and we're going to melt him. Full disclosure, we're going to melt him like it's April in Winnipeg. And we're going to pick the stars. Now we're going to melt him. So choose 10 gems to make into red gems. What we're going to do is set ourselves up a 5 match. We're not going to make it right now. We're going to set it up to swipe into it. I'm going to put that there too, just in case. And then scatter around your remaining red gems. Very fun to cover up their primary color. So I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 red gems. 336,000 per. 6 mil. Take your red match. We cascaded into a yellow, but with the general's orders plate, that red match is going to make this ready to go on turn 1. Choose 7 gems to destroy. We need 5 black gems. We'll take some yellows too, but. And a red match to load that up. And then we do it all again. This time we don't need to make a 5 match because the move's already charged up. So just scatter things around. You gotta cover up all your green gems. And your health is gone on turn 2. So baseline 6 to 7 mil. And that's free to play entourage. You could boost things a little more if you wanted to as well. But this is going to get even nuttier when we bring in another move. Let's go set that one up. Next build we're going to run is a slight variation, and I may have told a little bit of a white lie when I said the last build was the only free-to-play build. This one's free-to-play too. We're bringing in the Juggernaut gems, running the double black, so choose to make into red, damage per red, and then the Juggernauts, which make red gems into multiply gems of strength 19. So it's going to be like there's 19 red gems on the board when we hit this move, and there's going to be 2 of those multiply gems, so it's going to be like there's 38 red gems plus the other red gems on the board, because that's how that works. Double MP, New Day, black and yellow. Bringing in Typhoon for the red gems, bringing in Santa for the any color gem damage, not entirely necessary. Sticking with the General's Orders plate to help recycle things, and this gonna hit. So for this, you gotta make a 5 and 3 match, because we need to at least trigger these before we hit the damage per. There's already a ton of red gems on the board. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that just in case they decide to drop a green in there. We have a swipe there, but I'm going to put that there just in case they decide to drop a yellow. And then I'm going to cover up all the greens because I'm petty. No cascade. Love to see it. I botched that entirely. And by that, I mean I'm just going to go here instead. Eat my dogs. There we go. I got a little too cute over here, but whatever. Okay, so remember, this counts as 19 red gems. So 19, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51 or 2 or whatever. I don't know, but look, he's not going to have any health. Rocker and Naka and Montez on steroids. Free to play. Almost an entire deck of cards, like 51 red gems. Almost the entire deck. And we still haven't used the drip plate. So again, no drip. Free to play approved for these 2 builds. That's nasty. I think there's one more build I want to take a look at in this preview. I will do a run it back with some more fancy things. But let's go set up this last build. So the last build we're going to take a look at for this preview is available at 6-star, and it's triple black. So the spin out power bomb that makes red gems, the haluva kick that does damage per, and the blue thunder bomb, 7 MP, deal 871,339 damage, and make all red gems into black gems. So big damage like we saw earlier with these two black moves, but now we have a way of recycling it, and I know everyone's like, drip plate, drip plate! We'll get there. We'll get there, but for now, no drip. And this build is still free-to-play approved. So I've told 2 white lies. There are 3 free-to-play approved builds, not just 1. Striker Woods for black MP, bringing back the Bulldog for 35% more red gem damage, Santa Ogun for 2200 flat, Typhoon for 15%. We don't even have a plate. That's how free to play it is. You could use an epic strap. We don't even have a plate. So let's see how this one goes. So ready to go, spin out power bomb. Do a little bit of connect the dots here. Just a little bit. And then 336,000 damage per red gem. Bap. There's 5 mil. Let's recycle. Got him down past half health anyways, and it's going to be over here, so... Again, just connect the dots. Ta-da! Should be at least another 5. Nah, we'll just take him for everything like he owes us money. Blue Thunder Bomb. Shout out to Benny and Gerson, our French Canadians. Blue Thunder. For the Montreal boy. And that's that on Sami. Let's go wrap things up. So that concludes our first look at Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline. A couple free-to-play builds in here. No drip plate required, but stay tuned. We will do a run it back where we bring in the drip plate. We're going to test out the Hulkamaniac plate as well. Again, to reiterate, he is an aggressive modern era powerhouse. Trainer ability at 26k. Green move start with 2 more move points. I'm reading both lines at the same time. Mobile gems do 50% more damage, so he trains the new Kevin Owens. Links, apparently there is one work in progress for Sami and KO. TBD on what it does. Maybe for the run it back it'll be ready, but who knows? Live ops game. For now, SmackDown, any color moves start with 1 more move point. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. Just the 1 standard set of gear. So we have some fairly strong modern era powerhouses. Ridge for the free-to-play. Kevin Owens for the chase. And now Sami. A lot of people would probably throw in Mutant Seth as well. Where do you think this Sami Zayn lands in the modern era powerhouse hierarchy? Very curious to hear your thoughts. And let me know what you think in the comments of this video. What build you liking? Are you a Sami Mark? You going to try to get him? Do you already have him? How are you running him? Any other questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit me up in the comments and in the Discord server. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.